Modern camera industry. It has reached the limit of artificial restrictions, obsolescence, and ridiculous pricing. For each small step, you need to overpay hundreds and thousands of dollars. In these situations, people start to search for better offerings, discounts, grey market, second hand. I found very attractive offering online from the seller with many reviews and good rating, and asked about delivery. For the first time he refused to deliver and told me that he only will sell in person. I insisted by myself that everything will be alright. He even sent me the video of the camera. After some conversation, he agreed and I sent him money, without understanding that it was scam all along, that this camera never existed in the first place, and his account was stolen. I am the person that is trusted by hundreds of humanoids for large amounts of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I help people with money, so my attention was blurred, and in the end, instead of Sony a7 IV, I ended up with silent thoughts and existential crisis. What next? What is this place? Who am I? What camera to buy without breaking the bank? Do not remember how and why, but the search has led me to this small piece of embarrassment that is called Sony ZV-10. Its cheap price can only be rivaled by its atrocious ergonomics, build quality, and anarchic operating system and controls. The only positive I can find is acceptable image quality, if your subject moves slow inside your shot to avoid transforming into jello with such stupid rolling shutter behavior, and of course nice collection of E-mount lenses. But this video is not about Sony. Alien overlords provide our planet with equal amount of technology and knowledge. The corporations decide to manufacture obsolete e-wastes while keeping the monopoly and pretend to compete with each other. No matter what you buy, Sony, Canon, Nikon, Samsung, DJI, Panasonic, you will always feel like you are missing something, while spending ridiculous amounts of hard-earned money for questionable upgrades. All these companies innovate slowly, or even backwards sometimes. Unnecessary race for 8K without proper frame rates, no stabilization, lack of super slow motion in bursts, lack of features, closed operating system without ability to install programs, add-ons and mods, no computational photography and videography, no algorithms. Additional buttons and dials became luxury, and build quality leaves to desire better. Smartphone steps on the heels of the cameras. I will not surprise if we see features like autofocus, faster apertures of lenses, and other stuff go on paid subscription. When you think that you have reached the depths, someone will knock from the bottom and introduce something like Sony ZV-1F or Canon, I don't even know what it is. Atrocious. My first digital camera after the film era was Canon 5D Mark II, and of course since then we have some advancements, but they are extremely small in the grand scheme of things, especially if you try to look on other planets and civilizations. Almost all corporations remove features. RAW recording is considered as pro feature, when in reality any device can record RAW photos and videos with no problem. Sony has confusing lines of cameras, and sometimes the cheaper cameras has features that will never be in the more expensive ones, lack of firmware updates, abandonment of support. Canon being Canon, with the restrictions for you to buy lenses from somewhere else, while selling plastic dark trash for overprice. Nikon has bought Red Company? Huh, this is interesting. Maybe Panasonic? Who knows? And after all these years, I still have hard time to find a good camera that will bring me real satisfaction. Maybe in next 10 years? See you in the cosmos.